A very good afternoon and welcome to Lunchtime News on TV1. We're coming to you live and direct from the Newsfirst studios here in Colombo. Let's first start off with a look at the stories that made it your headlines this afternoon. Police Special Investigations Unit arrest former senior DIG Lalit Jayasinghe. Public Inspectors Association stage island-wide token strike. Charges filed against former Minister Priyanka Jayaratne and his private secretary. US expands travel ban to include 3 additional countries. First, starting off with your lead story this afternoon, the Public Health Inspectors Association has decided to launch an island-wide token strike. According to the chairman of the association, Upul Rohana, the strike will be carried out both today and tomorrow in order to secure the rights of 5 PHIs in the northern province. Rohana also said that around 2,100 PHIs will join the strike action, adding that they will refrain from carrying out all activities, including the eradication of dengue. Meanwhile, Director General of Health Services Dr. Jayasundara Bandara said that Subject Minister Dr. Rajat Sena Ratna has taken steps to solve the issue. Now, another headline-making story this afternoon. Charges were filed against former Minister Priyanka Jayaratne and his private secretary at Colombo Magistrates Court today.
Charges were filed in connection to the former minister creating a position in the Civil Aviation Authority and installing his personal secretary to the position. Notice were issued for the first respondent in the case today. The case will be taken up once again on the 4th of December.
Former senior DIG Lalit Jayasinghe was arrested when he arrived at the Police Special Investigations Unit to provide a statement this morning. He was summoned to record a statement over concealing evidence in a murder case. The former senior DIG was summoned in connection to concealing evidence regarding an incident that allegedly transpired on the 5th of January 2015, where former Deputy Minister Premalal Jayasekara and a group of persons allegedly murdered a person. Lalit Jayasinghe was arrested while on bail in connection to harbouring the chief suspect connected to the murder of schoolgirl Vidya in Jaffna. The Ministry of Transport has decided to charge 1,500 rupees from buses operating on the expressway for each additional turn they undertake. However, bus owners and employees of buses operating along highways say they are facing many difficulties as a result of this new charge. Bus operators on the Southern Expressway charge that adding a further cost on them is unfair, as they have already paid a sum of 1.3 million rupees to obtain the permit to operate on the route. The Employees Trust Fund states that they hope to strengthen the fund by increasing the number of participants or employees providing money to the fund. Chairman of the ETF, Mahinda Madiheva, said that there are around 79,800 employees signed up with the ETF who donate around 1,900 million to the fund on a monthly basis. Madiheva further noted that by increasing the number of employees, the fund could be increased by a further 10%. Now, in a tragic story this afternoon, a father of 2 was severely injured after being attacked by a wild elephant in Kahadagaspitiya, Polonnaruwa. The incident occurred at around 7:30 p.m. while the victim was returning home. A correspondent said that the victim, who was severely injured, is currently receiving treatment at the Attanakadavela Rural Hospital. Area residents point out that elephants from the Angamadilla National Park constantly encroach on the Kahadagaspitiya village in search of food. A person was also seriously injured following an accident at the Hatarasvela level crossing along the Anuradhapura-Madavachiya main road. A cab en route from Colombo to Vaunia was hit by a train this morning. 3 people were in the vehicle at the time of the accident. The driver of the cab, who sustained serious injuries, is currently receiving treatment at the Anuradhapura Teaching Hospital. Now, in other local news, the Met Department predicts a slight enhancement of rainy conditions in the southwestern part of the country today and tomorrow. Fairly strong gusty winds can be expected over the country and surrounding sea areas during the next few days, and particularly over the Uva and northwestern provinces, as well as in the districts of Hambantota, Ampara, Mathale, Anuradhapura and Mena districts today. Showers will occur at times in the western, Sabaragamuwa, central and southern provinces. Fairly heavy falls of about 50 to 75 millimeters are also expected at some places, particularly in the Sabaragamuwa and southern provinces and in the Kalutara district. Several spells of showers may occur in the northwestern province and in the districts of Mena and Jaffna. Now in some news from the political arena, various views are being expressed regarding the Provincial Council Elections Amendment Act. Both women's representation and moving to an electoral-based system are good moves in the Provincial Council's Election Act. However, the amendments to the Act being brought with the intention of postponing the elections despite the Supreme Court order is wrong. There was enough time for this. If the government was working with a clear intention, they had more than enough time to bring about proposals and carry out necessary activities of provincial councils. That is not what they did. This is the question. Who is afraid of the election?
For this act, the Attorney General put one condition stating that this act can be approved in the usual manner. The Attorney General had to refer to his book once again. After referring to his book, he informed the Speaker that a two-third majority is required to approve the act. The JVP shamelessly voted with the UNP and provided 154 votes. The Tamil National Alliance voted as a result of a promise made to them. What was the promise? Last week, the Tamil National Alliance said that they will give all their 16 votes in favour of the government, as the government agreed to 6 conditions made by them, including their request for a federal government and a merger of the northern and the eastern provinces as one.
Many politicians are talking about merging the northern and the eastern provinces, and some talk against it as well. However, there is no need to worry about this. Anyhow, we are discussing about one country, about the division of power in one nation. I don't think they have ever started any discussion with regard to merging the two provinces. I don't even think there is any such plans. They are just criticizing, saying that the country will be broken into 2 or 3 sectors. But I think this is just different parties and politicians trying to mess everything by talking about various ideas and concepts. And with that, we wrap up lunchtime news on TV1 for today. To follow details of these stories and more, you can log on to our website www.Newsfirst.lk. I'm Charlene Benedict for the News First team. Your latest news update will come your way at 1:55. Good day.